knocking it back out. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, and another opportunity. Now Diaz gets it to 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 and is stolen by Hill, who crosses midcourt, who pulls up on the break and knocks down the three. And called for a foul. Well read, maybe a little bit too much telegraphed. Here's Webb, knocks down the tray. In case you're wondering, as we look at Chalon get right down Hill with the bucket. Malaga do shoot free throws well in case they get into the bonus early. But Hill coming out like a house on fire. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 from the corner. Well, maybe seeing that other one go in has fired him up. Diaz pulls up and leave him wide open, and he knocks down a three. Again, maybe a little bit too deliberate. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 turns, gets in, and misses the layup. Both teams now with some misses, although I have to say Elan Chalon was worse. Here's a three, got it! And Chalon with a chance to go back in front. So many twists and turns are gonna happen in this contest. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐂, look at that, nobody picks him up. Hardly missed at all against 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐂 misses that one deserved. Oh, look at that, taking it right down, a Statue of Liberty slam from 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🐂. There's the dump, and Golden gets blocked. That was Darling making that pass. And 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 Jedovic again. Oh, look at him just get so strong and just doesn't. Donnie drives in. Good work. That's the third time tonight we've seen Chalon drive to the basket and have success. Donnie, look how well he does here. Rubin backs his way down, goes to the left hand. Great defense. Now 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘, and look at that, like a bullet out of the gun. Chalon get down the court. So fast. Great hustle down the floor. Here he goes again. Nice attempt, but ball turned over. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓 doing a great job. And hustling down is Cobbs. Great work, Unicaja. Chalon do not want to find themselves any further behind. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓 goes in. The rebound, the putback is there. Good work by 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓. 𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓 gets swatted by 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪😂, but then they get it back. Excellent work. Chupas alert. Hill again. Nowhere to go. Rubin, a menace, and then Hill just patiently bides his time and gets in and scores with the layup. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪😂 also has 2 fouls. There's the pass to Rubin. Spins, jump hook. That's more like it from number 21. Darling, nice drive, gets it to Golden, and Golden this time. 3 turnovers. In the second quarter, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪😂 again gets in, goes to the hand. I mean, look at the drives, folks. Look at the points. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪😂. This time they're ready, and 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗙𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 Here's the pass, and Kalinowski with the soft touch. Nadolny a little bit out of control, loses this one, and it's 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 on the break. Hands it off, great. Look at the big fella handle the basketball. This was Nadolny, he just kind of lost his hand. Quite as bad there, but he just lost it. Look at 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍 says, I want to be Magic. Cherkovich and Smith. Here's the drive and the pass outside to the wing. Darling. Nice play, Darling. Wow. Here's Cox. Curls the pass down low to 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪, and Darling knocked it out of his hands. Goes out of bounds. It's in, look at that. And yep, that's a good call. It was Miranda that was up. That could be a big play. Look at they inbound the bounce. They inbound the pass to 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪. Nice sharing of the basketball. Oh, look at that. The ball got pinned. What defense from 𝗪𝗓𝗪, not in my house. Look at this. It's like Batum at the Olympics on 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪. No, sir. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪 back to Webb. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪, a little turnaround. Goodness me. Jeremiah Hill. High arcing shot. Gets it to drop. Hill this time does get in. Able to keep his dribble barely, and then tries to pass. He turns it over. Webb in the open floor. Here comes Unicaja. They share the basketball beautifully this time. And Barrero able to finish. Well, that was one of those plays. I think if Hill had the ball back, he would not have thrown that pass, because turn it over, things can change so quickly. But Hill's not going to stop. He's going to drive in and score again. What a contest, living up to the hype. Bounce pass out to 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪 for three. Short, but Webb with the rebound and put back. That was a rare, inefficient champ. Look at that. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪 just gets up ahead on the break and scores. Diaz. Oh. Golden tries to recover, and Balcherovsky with a soft touch. Jedovic doesn't hesitate. Maybe he should have, but the rebound from Kalinowski. Again, Jedovic open, and maybe he shouldn't have, in fact. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪 from deep. Oh boy, that was huge. Here's Diaz. Now Kalinowski comes up high. The switch. Kalinowski gets a little space to the corner. Alberto Diaz knocks down the three. Well, he isn't called on much to take those threes, but it seems like whenever he is, he makes them. And the answer at the other end, the three-pointer. Rubin handling the ball. Dangerous territory. Kalinowski gets it inside to Rubin. Professional finish from number 21. Perry calls the play. Kalinowski, they swing it to Webb. Gets it down low, and Jedovic scores. Talk about some execution. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪. Three-point shot, he's fouled, he makes the shot! And that is a type of game-changing play. Look at this, Nadolny looks and says, how much time is there? What a play, and despite being fouled, makes the shot. Now they need to get a stop. Pass down low, Nadolny can't get it. Jedovic is just a machine, just ruthless, just knows how to get what he wants every time down the floor. Hill feeling the hands and gets it to 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪, who lays it up and in. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪 on Hill. Entry pass to 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪, nice bounce pass. 𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙 international. It's a team that gets a lot of good play from its guards. Here goes Hill. Chupas, open for three. Got it! And we're back to a 2-point game. Now that's a cardinal sin. Now the pass to get an open look from Jedovic. Oh, it really costs him. He nails a three. Can this Unicaja Malaga team go for the jugular? Perry for three. Rims out. Hill finds his way in, banks it in. Jeremiah, I get downhill, puts it up and in. Here he is trying to stick with Diaz. Now they whip it around. Here comes Kalinowski back to Diaz for three. Another opportunity, this time does not make it, but look at James Ware. Offensive rebound and put back. 𝗪𝗍 over to 𝗪𝗘𝗪𝗠. Gets it down low to Golden. Oh my goodness. How excellent. Darling has it. Little two-man show back to Golden. They got to get the shot up. They do just in the nick of time, and it doesn't go down. Oh, but the ball falls to 𝗪𝗍. A rare fumble by Webb. 𝗪𝗍 open for three. He got it! Look at this. He has tied the game. In it goes, 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘, and 𝗪𝗪𝗠 knocks it off of. They've led by as many as 11 points, but they have not put this Chalon team away. Here's 𝗪𝗍 once again, little wraparound. Great defense by 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗧. International, look at this, the coverage. He has to play big. Here's Darling, and Darling misses. And now Diaz up the floor, they're gonna get a shot. They're gonna get a layup from Janovic. Diaz throws it over the defense, and an alley-oop to Webb. That is just scary good right there, folks. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and a nice basket. Hill brings it up. Time is of the essence. They got to get the three up. They do, and nice concentration by 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗠. They have definitely given us something fun to watch tonight. And here's Jeremiah Hill losing it, and it's the two-time defending champs closing in on victory. And Eric Delord takes the walk to congratulate Ivan Navarro. And Unicaja Malaga have got to pull out all stops tonight.